Now today, what we're gonna do today, guys, is we are going to log into Scratch, and then we will get the assignment that we did yesterday. So how do we get it? If you guys saved it successfully, by the way, you should have saved it in the studio, if you remember, right? There's a studio called Pacman. Now, Dana. So, if you guys click on this folder, Amira, you're gonna see the saved work. Mine was this one. You see, I did not add 6C, but it's that one. So what you guys want to do today is you open this assignment and then you click on see inside. If you guys do see inside, you are able to edit it. Now, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna program it so that Pacman is not able to walk through the wall. So look, when I move my Pacman, as you can see, it's going through the walls, right? So let's make it sure that it doesn't go. Now, how are we gonna do that? It's very simple. You guys will click use green flag. I will zoom it in. So green flag will be added under the Pacman. Okay, Jeremy? And after that, so basically, guys, tell me, what means it's not going through the wall? What does it mean? Like, how can you possibly explain it mathematically? Let's say I make a step towards the wall, but I'm not able to make the step towards the wall, right? What if I do this? What if this wall was like a rubber? So you toss against the wall and then pushes you back, making you step back. Would that work in programming? If you can make the character bounce off the wall and then step back a couple of steps, right? Let's try that. So to be able to do that, I need to do this. I need to get if, which was a diamond shape. You see, diamond shape if. Okay, make sure you guys have it. Along with if then, you will also want to get something called under sensing. There is something called touching color. You see touching color? So I'm going to put this touching color here. Okay, now guys, here's a very important information here. Guys, look, no matter how hard you're going to try to make this red in here, you're going to make a mistake because color has millions of different shades, right? Like just a red has so many shades you can imagine. Now, what to make it sure that it senses exactly this color, you know what you're going to do? There's a little tiny thing called color picker. You see this here on the bottom? So when you click on the color here, you're gonna have the spectrum of colors, but you want to click on this one. So this one is called color picker. When you click on that, it wants you to point at the color you're interested in. So which color we're trying to avoid? Red. So you're gonna click on the red, and it's gonna get the color for you. You see, this is exactly the same shade. Now, if touching the color red, my Pacman should step back. So how do I make it step back? We're going to do move, but the opposite way, right? Let's say -5. Let's put -5. So when you toss against the red color, it's going to push you back 5 steps. That's what it means, -5. But the thing is, this should be valid all the time, right? So if you put it like this, guys, it's going to happen only once. But I want it to be like this all the time. So what do you guys suggest? Exactly. Thank you. So you're going to put it in forever. So you're going to track the forever and just put it here. There we go. Now we're going to test it. Click on flag. I'm moving my Pacman towards the red. You see, I'm not able to go through. Look, you see? It's pushing me back. Does it make sense? All right. Okay. Well, the next thing is, guys, since our Pacman is not able to go through the wall, we need to add 4 bad characters that will be patrolling the area. Okay, so let's add one first. Go to cat, choose a sprite, Luis. And you can look up for ghost. You can draw it. So here's one ghost. Okay, I have it here. Now I need to make it smaller, right? How are we gonna do that? We're gonna click on event. Now, so I have this sprite, right? So I'm gonna keep this guy here. But before I change its size, let me show you how to do it easier way. So you wanna get green flag, okay? And then you want this guy to be at this location, like the corner, right? So how are we gonna do that? If you guys check under motion, you know there is go to. Remember go to? So every time it's gonna go there when I click on the green flag, no matter where it is. Look here. I also want them to be smaller, right? How do we change the size smaller? So if you look under, I think that's under looks. Under looks, you scroll down. It says change size to. You see 100%. I want to make it 20%. Let's see how small it's gonna become. 20%. That's too small. Let's make him 30%. Yeah, this is good. And also, guys, also this sprite has a costume. If you look on the costume, it's kind of doing this. You see? So what we want to also do is we want to add next costume. Remember we did next costume? So again, I made him go to that location. I changed his size, set size to 30%. And also, we want to use forever. And what do I put in the forever? To change his appearance every time. Next costume, right? So here we go. Look, I'm going to click on green flag. It's going too fast. Too fast. So how do I slow it down, guys? Any suggestions? How do I slow it down? It's like going from cost to cost too fast. What's the way to slow it down? Anyone? Yes? Thank you. We would wait 1 second under control, under the costume. And then you see, it's changing costumes every second. Now, don't you think it's kind of too close to the block here? Should we move it a little up? All right, so how do we move him up? So, guys, if I were to move him up, what should be changed here? What number should be changed? X or Y to make him go up? It is Y, right? Let's make it 95. Oh, let's make it 150. There we go. And then let's make it closer to the left. It's going to be minus 205, let's say. There we go. Okay, this is good. So guys, so far we added one ghost, right? I need to add 3 more and then exactly do the same for other 3. How do I do that? I need to choose a sprite, unless if you choose to draw it. I'm going to add, for example, the bat. So you see this bat? You have to choose. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, guys. You see, for bat, there's no code, right? But for ghost, there is. To save time in coding, you know what we can do? You can just drag this whole thing, drag it, and then drop it onto the bat. And you're going to see that the bat is also have it. So here, click on the flag. You see my bat is over there too, and also small. Now, how many characters I have right now? 2. So the only change you guys need to make is you need to relocate the bat from here, let's say to here. And then also change this go to. So you need to change the go-to. And in order to do that, you are going to go to motion and pull out the go-to after you moved your bat. Now look, when you click on green flag, my bat is going to be here, and then my ghost is going to be here, right? Now let's add another sprite, third one. Let's go and search. So let's say I'm going to add this butterfly. Let's say butterfly. Okay, and then also go back to bat or ghost, drag this, drop it on top of the butterfly here, and then butterfly also have it. So I'm going to click on green flag, and then you see I have my ghost here, and I have my butterfly and bat here. But I need to relocate the butterfly, right? So I'm going to move this away, stop it, move my butterfly. Let's say my butterfly is going to be here, and then I'm going to pull out the go-to. So you see I have how many bad guys now? 3. One here, one there, and I'm going to add one more. I'm going to put it in the middle of the screen. So let's go and search up for another one. Let me see what I have. Animals. If you check under animals, let's see which one qualifies to be a bad guy. Fox, octopus, squirrel. Let's do a shark. Shark. Now for shark, I'm gonna do the same thing I did for others. I'm gonna go to any other 3 bad guys. Just drag this whole thing. Don't let it go until you are on top of shark, and just drop it. Sharp has it too now. So let's click on green flag. You see my shark is here. So I need to relocate it. I'm gonna keep my shark in the middle here. Okay. And I also need to change the go-to because I want my shark be here every time. Now go under motion, get go-to, attach it. And then now I have 4 different bad guys. You see I have a Pacman. I have these 4 bad guys. So that's pretty much today. I was going to show you how to make them patrol, but we're going to do it on Thursday because we can't do it. We run out of time. All right. Thank you very much. I'm stopping the recording.